Ah, the lowly triangle. I'll admit, it's an easy instrument to make fun of, but for any percussionist who's been trained in any style, they know it's no joke. There's a learning curve. It's hard to do correctly. Played correctly, it's a very effective instrument in all kinds of styles, not just orchestral, but classic pop.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone?
Of course, Brazilian. Even heavy metal.
I'm just shaking your ass. I take you backstage, you can drink from my glass.
There are thousands of products that are triangle related. It's big business. People take it very seriously. My contribution? The one-handed triangle. Manufactured and distributed by LP, Latin Percussion. A lot of people have asked me how and why I came up with this instrument, and I'd like to share that story, because I think it includes a valuable life lesson, at least it did for me. The inspiration for the one-handed triangle, honest to God, came from one tune that I played with a fusion band. It started like a funky bayou. So I played triangle, it fit. Then the tune would build, and I'd think, I sure would like to add congas. But I can't add congas. I would have to put the triangle down and play congas instead. So, one night after a gig with this band, I went home and I thought, how could this be done? How could I play that triangle part with one hand and free up the other hand to play congas or whatever? So I imagined and subsequently drew this awkward, unwieldy, funny-looking thing. Something told me to just keep going forward with it no matter how messed up this concept would be. All right, a triangle, you'd have to have it horizontal, then you'd have a piece of plastic, flat plastic like this on the bottom and the top. Somehow the triangle's suspended there, so you've got a triangle sandwich with cutaways here so you can muffle it, unmuffle it. Maybe a beater on a hinge right there. Okay, all right, it would be way too big and way too awkward. But I'm looking at this thing I drew, and I thought, and by the way, all of you may have realized this long before I did. If the beater's hitting this side and this side, what do I need this side for? That was the big moment when I realized I'm not after a shape, I'm after a sound. It didn't help that the name of this instrument is a shape, so when I could separate myself from triangle and just get to the sound that I wanted, that was the difference. It doesn't have to be a triangle, it could be a V. And I can bend that in. Now I can hold that, I can manipulate that, I can work with that. First lesson of life that I learned from this experience: follow through with your weirdest, craziest ideas. No matter how ill-fated it may seem, through your blunders and missteps, that's where you're going to find the answers you need. Number 2, what you think you want and what you really want may not be the same thing. Keep asking questions, dig deep, and get to the root of what you desire.